I was always skeptical seeing the kind of really basic types of courses, and when I found this course online and I looked through everything that you offered, it showed that it was very well structured and delves deeper into it. Even the business section of it really helps. For example, for me myself, I want to start a business and I never studied business, so it really helped me kind of set the foundation for what I want to do in the future. Lara Darmanin. I'm from St. Paul's Bay in the north of Malta, and before starting this course I was in the law course at university and it wasn't really my thing, so I decided to leave. I've loved training all my life. I've been doing different types of training, and ever since a young age I always took the lead whenever we'd be doing, for example, a group session or anything. If someone needed help, I'd always be the one like showing technique and everything. And closer to right now, in the past I used to work out with my friends, once again always lead workouts, and when I realized that I needed something to like put my whole heart into and I couldn't do it with law, I realized that something like personal training would fit my expectations for life and like my actual desire to like work every day and do something that I love. Like, it would be perfect. Before I enrolled, the one thing that I was worried about was the intensity of the sessions, because I knew someone who did it before and he told me that the practical course was quite an intense one. But once we got to it, it was split up perfectly. We started off slowly, ramping everything up for the second week, which was the most intense. But all in all, managed to get through it, and I'm satisfied with the outcome. As I said, someone recommended this course to me, and I was always skeptical seeing the kind of really basic types of courses, and when I found this course online and I looked through everything that you offered, it showed that it was very well structured, and it wouldn't just give you kind of, okay, you can do this, and now you're a gym instructor or a personal trainer. It actually delves deeper into it. Even the business section of it really helps. For example, for me myself, I want to start a business and I never studied business, so it really helped me kind of set the foundation for what I want to do in the future. Basically, whenever we had any problems, we could just contact our tutor and they'd revert back with any information that we needed. Was perfect. I'm the type of person who, like, I kind of enjoy studying on my own without having someone consistently telling me what I need to do. So I didn't really find that as a challenge. Like, I just follow the booklet. If I have something that I'm not super comfortable with, I contact the tutor, they help me get through it, and I just move on. Even the coursework, same thing. Very easy to get through. Once you get an explanation, perfect feedback, it was very, very easy. Easygoing, not easy, easygoing. For gym instructor, I felt that I was very confident with it. It was very well structured with how you laid it out and how we were going to do it. We had a lot of practice rounds as well, so I felt very confident with it. When we had kettlebell and suspension training, it was also very, very well done. We started off, obviously, before we saw the coursework, and then it was like more applied during the practical session. It was taught perfectly, and then once we did the practical, it was also like executed very well. With personal training, obviously it got a bit more intense, and you kind of get physically tired, also a bit mentally tired, so you feel a bit more nervous, but still, just like the gym instructor course, we were prepared for it very well, and yes, I'm very happy with the outcome. Like, I managed to get through it. Wasn't super easy, but it wasn't impossible. When we had the theory review the first day, it's something that everyone has been saying. The way that it was delivered to us was perfect, like breaking it down into different sections, and then, for example, giving us a visual representation of what he was saying. I don't know, that's basically how I learn. I see stuff and I remember it, and when I'm doing an exam, kind of I visualize whatever was shown to me. So I was very, very happy with that. Some things that I hadn't understood on my own when I was actually studying the manual, he made visual, and I completely understood, and it stuck with me till now. I think I've gotten a bit more confident with myself. Sometimes I kind of think like I'm doing things that are wrong, but in reality, I'll just be thinking a bit lowly of myself, and I would be doing well in reality. Also, with regards to personal training, kind of really putting in the time and analyzing the person that you'll be training with, their weaknesses, their strengths, and like actually considering everything about the person you're going to be training, so your client, while making sure that you're applying everything that you know to give the most ideal and optimal session. I feel very prepared actually. I'm ready to take off things once we're ready. Maybe in a week or two I'll start promoting myself. So I'm building some clientele. I already have people who would like to train with me. Maybe push a bit harder to fill in those gaps. But yes, I'm very, very ready, very prepared. It exceeded my expectations for sure. I expected it to be good, but I didn't expect it to be so informative, and it would delve very deep into everything that we did. And even though I had many things to get through, which I was a bit overwhelmed with when I saw the schedule, it was done perfectly. There was no extra stress added, like you're always a bit stressed, but there wasn't extra pressure put on us. It was perfect. My biggest kind of goal in life is to be my own boss. I don't like working for people because that's just how I am. And basically I just like to build a business around personal training, and after I study at university, start incorporating nutrition into it as well. And eventually I want to build a whole like business based around these two aspects which go hand in hand in reality. You can't have one without the other.